Get a Sig.
You are.
Wow. What have we got here?
A beautiful vehicle. So welcome to the future.
Yeah. I'll just get my belt on.
Yeah, for sure.
I bet you got a smile.
Yeah.
Smile for days. It won't go away for weeks yet. And every time you get in it, you'll smile.
Yeah, no, it's a great vehicle. Certainly goes a lot further than my Leaf.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. I was keen to see the new Chargers at Zealandia. Do you want to drive there?
Yeah, let's go. So, tell me, Sig, what made you buy a Model 3 Tesla?
Well, I learned about 40 months ago that they were available, and I thought it would be great to put, money where my heart is in terms of supporting the transition to electric vehicles for environmental reasons, but also it's just a bloody amazing vehicle. So, what more can you want?
So your Nissan Leaf was not quite enough.
Yeah, look, I'd had my Nissan Leaf just about for 4 years. I think in 2 weeks' time I would have had it for 4 years.
Okay.
And it's still in the family.
Yeah.
So another family member now has that.
Oh, that's good.
But absolutely, now I've upgraded from one electric vehicle to another. It's fantastic.
And so is it like this Model 3 Tesla is going to be seen around Wellington at different EV events?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it along. I've already taken it to an opening of the Petone fast charger, and now that summer's on its way, have lots of opportunities to show it around. Although I was just looking this morning, there are now about 400 Tesla Model 3s registered.
I'd expect that.
In New Zealand now.
Yeah.
So hopefully this isn't the only one you'll see. Hopefully you'll see plenty more around.
There's a lot of them in Auckland.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
I've only seen one in Wellington out on the streets. There's a Leaf. I've seen a couple of other Teslas at some other events in Wellington, but I've only seen one so far on the streets, so hopefully you'll see more of them.
Yeah, the first Model 3 Tesla I saw was one that was going down to the testing grounds in the South Island on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
And then someone else posted something about it to confirm it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my cell phone out quick enough to take a picture.
Yeah.
It was gone in seconds.
Yeah. No, they're pretty quick.
And I was driving, so it was a bit hard.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was funny because I had spent maybe 5 or 10 minutes seeing the Tesla Model 3 in the Auckland showroom, but of course that was one from America, so it's not
it's a left-hand drive.
Yeah, it's not exactly what I ended up buying, but at least I could sit in it and go, alright, well, if it was back to front, would I like it? And I thought, yep. And you can, if you look above, you'll see there's a glass roof.
Oh yeah, panoramic.
You see all the beautiful Pahurakawa that we're going underneath now. Yeah, and it's great. And it's got heaps of cargo space, lots of room for the kids. And I mean, I'm now used to this setup where
everything's on the screen. There's no buttons.
Nothing in front of me in terms of my speed or indicators or anything. Everything's just on this one screen here. So yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. So how was the climate strike on Friday?
Oh, the climate strike, that was spectacular. Well, the attendance was spectacular. Obviously, the topic is rather dismal, but
was it about 40,000?
40,000, which is certainly the biggest group of people I've seen rally about anything in Wellington. And I had a feel for something in terms of it being large when not everyone who was trying to get to it in the hut could fit on a train, and this was after 10 AM. So this
I saw
was
the photographs.
Commuter traffic.
Incredible.
And then when we got to Civic Square, I couldn't actually determine how many people were there because we weren't fitting in. There were people spilling out over the City to Sea bridge. There were people unable to get in the Victoria Street side. And my daughter texted me a bit later on to say that they'd done a crowd estimate and there was 40,000 people.
Yeah.
And she was both loving and hating this, because she was giving a presentation or a speech to the crowd.
Right.
And so I think, you know, there would have been a few butterflies in her stomach with the size of the crowd. But she later said, well, actually, once it got over about 1,000 people,
it didn't
make a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was...
Just imagine them all wearing their pyjamas.
Yeah. Well, she had actually come into town quite early in the morning, and as she was one of the organisers, she'd been around this really awesome buzz of the other organisers, and then she'd been talking with media and having them float around since I think 8 or 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
So she was already psyched up, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought, great, what an amazing show of faces and voices.
Yeah.
On Friday last week. It was
absolutely.
Awesome.
And Tupoko Tika was there.
Great. Awesome.
They had people down there interviewing people, and
second leaf. Yeah.
Yep.
Third leaf. There we go.
Oh my gosh, we've seen them all.
Yeah. So what was your reaction when you saw that group of people?
Well, I wasn't actually there.
Okay.
I had another commitment that day. So,
well, sorry.
Where I was, there was no idea about the climate strike. In fact,